G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're back to continue our Insane Nightmare series into day 6. It is the day before the first of the Blood Moon Hordes, and probably the most challenging given that the game's pulling no punches at all. It is going to throw everything it's got at me in only a matter of hours, and I have done scarce little to prepare for it. The sun is slowly rising over the trees over there, but I'm relatively safe up in the top of my penthouse. All I've done to prepare for the Horde is in that little ham radio station over there. I've just like done a bang average job of clearing it out, but like in terms of reinforcing stuff, I haven't done a sausage. So I'm gonna go out there this morning before I go see Tradie. I've got my cobble, got my wood, got some iron and clay as well, because I want to try and reinforce that place as much as possible, get it up to par, up to scratch, I think, to take on whatever the game's going to throw at me tomorrow night. I also have my iron and my clay on me. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, let's go hatch and go make like 2 of those. I'll probably need those when I get over there. I do have that because I want to put that into the forge at Trader Bob's to make some iron stuff. I have access to a forge. I should be using it. So that's kind of my plan for today. Go out there, get that up to scratch, and then hopefully make some money somewhere. Ideally, as the sun shines over the trees, ideally I'd like to go buy that pump shotgun from Jen, but that was like $6,000 and not really in the realms of my purchase ability, so I don't think I can do that. But what I can do is go and hopefully get my shit in order and get this base somewhat going. I forgot that I'd already put a hatch down at the front, so I could just open you up and have a cheeky squiz inside. I mean, clearly I'm gonna have to like board up the windows, probably just like punch them out and replace them with cobblestone. Got one at the back as well. I mean, it should be reasonably okay. Like, it's all concrete and brick all the way around, so relatively strong materials. That's the whole reason I came here in the first place. That should be pretty doable. So I'll break all these down and just put some flagstone in the way. Although I do need... You know what? I do want the XP. Let's make sure my XP goggles are on. Bang them on. Just put the wood frames in instead. Because every level that you do the upgrades, it does give you a little bit of extra XP. I'm just looking at this though. You might be the weakest part. Because all the rest of these blocks, that's 1200. The concrete's 2500. So that's the weak. I might have to like board you up as well. Maybe on the other side and keep that on the inside, because it definitely is on this side of the block. Alright, I'll do the windows first. I might have to have a look at that door as well. Just all the way up to cobble. I could probably have used my learn elixir, which I do have still sitting at home for this, because upgrading blocks does give you a pretty hefty amount of experience. Look at that, 800 experience from 4 blocks getting upgraded, which is pretty good. But I might save that for Horde Night to try and boost my levels as much as possible when push comes to shove later on. All the way up to there. Nice, do these windows over here as well. And then I think this at the front door, I'll just put down some iron hatches like that. Maybe do some reinforcement like to stop them piling up so they stay in the area that I can hit them. If they start like piling up like World War Z spec and trying to go up over the top, then I might be in a little bit of trouble. But that's all the windows boarded, just nice and quickly. And I can upgrade you. Because I can upgrade you straight using the iron hatch, can't I? Yeah, I can. Nice. I'll go all the way up to like double upgraded iron hatches. That should be strong enough to deal with whatever comes to the front door. I mean, that door's going to get broken in about 4 seconds flat. That's not really an issue. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. So let's go. Let's go rampy blocks. No, I said rampy blocks. That one, thank you. And stick it to the wall just like that. Just overhead high, kind of like with like the, what was it, the trapdoor horde base that I built a little bit ago now. I want to try and keep them all on a singular level, because the worst thing to happen here is a whole bunch of zombies just like piling up, because they do get like a damage multiplier. So if I can avoid that by, you know, limiting how much they can group together, hopefully we'll be okay and I won't just tear through this place like it's soggy tissue paper. Yeah, nah, good, that's nice. This is the part I always get wrong. I don't know. So like the little square of the iron is in the top left of the hatch. So I think that should open like down and away from me and block up the door, but I'm not going to take the risk because I don't trust myself to get that right. And it's relatively important. On the wooden hatches, at least I can see the hinges there to make it much easier for me to tell where it's supposed to be going. I'll just upgrade you like the other one. I mean, it's a little bit more like wasting time and wasting resources, but at least I'm guaranteeing I'll get myself the correct result the first time around. Nice. So then, with that there, I can just sit in here. I can open that one, actually. I can stab. I can shoot. I will need some more shotgun ammo, though, if I stand any chance of it. And that should go pretty well, actually. I think that should be good. So this door over here does have like a bar on the top and bottom, so I can't quite reinforce it as easily. But I will just put some blocks through the middle. That's usually where the zombies hit anyway, just to add some extra HP blocks, like extra time the zombies will have to beat through there to get through. So they might just ignore this completely and go around the fronts. And that's looking good. I'll just quickly run around the outside, make sure I haven't missed anything too obvious. No, we're all looking fine, all looking reasonably secure, actually, I think. I think we should be pretty much okay. That's different. That's different to this side. You can see on this side that there's no recess on this brickwork here. Whereas this one does have a recess. Oh, is it different? Yeah, no, it is. Look. Okay, so where the door's over there. Hang on, I can test this. Because I think like through this little crease here, I don't think there's any block on the other side. And it's kind of like when I go raiding, and I like reach through like kitchen cupboards and stuff and grab the loot that's inside the cupboard without breaking down the panels like I'm supposed to, just like reaching through that little seam. I feel like the zombies might be able to do that there as well. So I've damaged both blocks. And if they're damaged on this side, then I know I am in trouble. There is nothing here. Okay, that's a problem. I'm gonna quickly go, just like fill that up like that. I'm not taking that chance. It may have been okay, but if I've learned anything about this game, it's not to give any zombie any chance, any sniff of a crease they can crawl through. You give them hope, they'll all pile up there with their super duper structural engineering degrees and tear through it. So, I mean, hopefully reinforcing is enough, but oh, that was, maybe if I had missed that one, that'd been terrible. And it's one of those things, it's like, because I spent half my life worrying about the symmetricality and stuff and just like looking for how lines line up, my gut feeling was like, hey Josh, that looks a little sus. You should probably go double check that. And sure enough, that's why I gotta listen to your gut, because half the time it does get it right. And all I'm thinking about now is just maybe like a second area to fall back to. I don't know how it's going to go down to the bottom level here. The problem here is they can attack from 360 degrees. So they can come in kind of anywhere. So I'm not feeling particularly confident about them all making it round to the door at the front. So I might have to go up here and build a secondary line of defense. The bonus being that they have to come up the stairs to get to me. So they're all going to funnel through the same way, which gives me the advantage. So I'll get rid of this railing here and build kind of like a strong point somewhere for me to stand and defend from. If I make it through this one as well, then I guess I'm just running through the POI and fighting as I go. But I can build some kind of like gatehouse here to protect myself from. That should give me somewhere to fall back to and hopefully not get shish kebabbed. So what I'm kind of leaning towards, I want a way to fight the zombies as they're coming up the stairs. Normally I'd like to have them on level ground before I start attacking them, so it's a bit easier to get headshots and things, but they're coming up the stairs and I don't really want to change their pathing, just pretend like they are bananas in pajamas, but instead of going down the stairs, they're going up them. So maybe if I go and get something like the wooden wedge tips like that, go to advanced rotation and stick you up on the side, like that maybe. Although the railings are still there, and the railings are attached to the stairs, so I can't get rid of them anyway. That may be relatively redundant. Okay. I don't think that's a particularly good idea, and that might actually give them an easier way to get through. I'll just go back to the regular box. This is play it nice and easy, Josh. Don't take any gambles you don't need to. When no solid blocks work, there's no need to do anything over the top. Just a nice solid wall, keep the zombies out, keep the hatches in play, and have somewhere for you to go to. Doesn't need to be fancy, just needs to work. Gonna need 2 more iron hatches. I'll make you real quick. One of the best upgrades they made to this game was the ability to, like, the old days back on Alpha 18, you had to break down like a heavily upgraded wooden hatch and then replace down an iron hatch or a vault hatch or something. But these days, you just make the new hatch and you can upgrade it like from its previous iterations. It's so much more helpful. Saves you so much time to beat shit down. That's... Oh, I have to get rid of you, actually. I have to quickly clog you up as well. Probably just wood, actually. All I'm doing is just stopping the zombies from landing over there. Let's just go bring reinforcement. It doesn't need to be cobble, I don't think. I doubt they'll see that as an option. There's no floor for them to stand on. So that should be That should be just as good. It's not quite as clean as the front door, but shotguns and knives should do the trick for there. Alright, cool bloody bananas. I reckon that's about as good as I can get this going for now. Actually, one thing I will add, probably up here, let's go. Let's get a storage chest and quickly just bang out one of those, because I would like somewhere to store just some wood, some iron, and my cobble. Wow, I'll use lots of my iron. I just want to go get some more of that real quick. I want to go make myself some iron stuff. But yeah, just like some emergency resources if I do happen to need it down the track. So if I do get cooked, I have some repair materials in case I probably do forget. Because let's be honest, I forget a lot of things a lot of the time. Let's get out of here. I might actually harvest some of this iron around here. I'll grab a stone out of you real fast to repair my axe. Thank you. And then grab all of this because I need more iron. I just spent it all on, or rather I invested it in some very serious issues. I just want to double check that I didn't leave some iron behind. I don't have 20 nails. Could make like two more, two more storage chests, which I do like because I can name them. That's much, much better. I could scrap those for iron. I mean, I'll find some more, so it's probably not a bad idea. I already have a lot of forged iron, actually. I could make myself a hunting knife, but I've talked about this before. The difference between the primitive tier stuff, like the bone knife, and the iron tier stuff, so the second loot level, just isn't enough to warrant me investing resources in making a hunting knife. I know from looted knives before, comparing like a tier 3 bone knife compared to a tier 2 hunting knife, the bone knife will probably still be better, so I'm not particularly keen on wasting what little forged iron I do have on that nonsense instead. I should make myself some more pockets. I might do that tonight when I get back home. Let's just scrap you. I could use the pipes. I can always get pipes later on down the track if I need more. Springs are slightly harder to find, so I'll keep those. Alright. Cool bananas. Let's go stash them in the forge at Trader Potatoes and maybe even get a quest. I still really want as much money as possible. I don't think I'll ever get as much money as I was hoping for the pump shotgun. Oh, actually, what I'll do, I'll quickly break down these cars here as well. Cars are made of iron. I mean, not really, but these ones are. I'll take all of you, I'll take all of that scrap with me and smelt it all down and get what I can for it. Oh, I see you, bud. He's coming to the ratchet and clanking sounds. There goes the car. Get on the bike, please, and start pedaling a little faster than you were. He's probably going to chase me all the way to Trader Potatoes, which is a rather unfortunate reality, but hopefully he will just like lose the sniff just as I get just out of range. Duck inside. You still coming for me, buddy? I can't even bloody see ya. Where are ya? Nah, you gave up. You gave up the ghost. He was just coming to protect his wreck of a car more than anything else. What have you got for me? Nerd tats. Needed those the other day, but not this time. Some grain alcohol, red seed. Nah, it's fine. That's fine. Alright, buddy boy, what jobs do you have for me? Anything nearby that might actually be useful? You got a kilometer and a half away clear zombies. Ooh, 100 meter of tier 1 fetch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm game. Oh, wait, actually, fetches aren't worth that much money, though, are they?
I'm in a bit of a... Okay,
can you tell me how much you're worth before I take you, please? I'm sure they're not worth as much as clear zombies, but there also is a buried supplies that I can do relatively quickly. Let's do the fetch. It's nice and close. Who am I kidding? Alright, where are you sending me? Just down the road. Alright, fair whackers knackers. I'll go have a squiz of what you're asking of me. Anyone out here? No, we're good. Alright, let's go. Oh, I started pedaling away. I forgot I wasn't going to Tradies to get a quest. I was going to put shit in the forge. I got distracted. The allure of dollary-doos called me in. Oh, now there's a zombie next to me as well. Close that one. Who is it? Of course it's Arlene. I make one mistake and my previous mistake shows up to bite me as well. Was it this one? Yes, there we go. Look at me having a memory for a change. All of you go in there. All of you go in there. Just take all of my fuel. That's fine. What's going to happen? I'm going to call in a screamer to old mate Trader Potatoes. I feel like you might need some guards outside a la Darkness Falls, but you know what? You do you there, bud. I have no more wood. I have no more wood, and I can't make any more frames. That's right. I'll cut down a tree on the way. Arls, I just need to stab you in the face a little bit. Oh, come on. When she sticks her face through, you can stab her. It's all about timing. There you go. Start bleeding out for a little bit. I'll come and deal with you in a sec. While I was out here looking for lumber to make myself some more frames, I did find this tree stump, so I quickly grab you in the hopes of some more honey. No zombies coming on the horizon. No, we're fine. Okay, let's go. Frame blocks. I probably don't need... stuff it. I'm always going to need frames, so I may as well just turn that whole stack of wood into them. I'm always going to find a use for it sooner rather than later. Alright, so this is the job that you want from me. From memory, this actually isn't that great of a POI. It's got like a big open plan living area, so you kind of drop through the ceiling and you have to fight all the zombies at once. There's no like easy way to fall back, so that might be a bit of a problem. Oh, but I do have the quest for it though. Can I do it quickly? Damn it, Trader Bob. I feel like this is definitely more than a tier 1 POI, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt this time around, I suppose. I just want the money. I just want the money. Like, the dream is to have $100 reduce for Horde Night. That's kind of what I want. I feel like that's enough for me to be trigger happy enough and probably come out the other side. But the problem is that I can't make myself 100 rounds at the moment anyway. Ooh, some repair kits. Yes, please. I don't mind use one of those real quick on my wrench because it look a bit worse for wear. Yeah, I can't make myself 100 rounds of ammo right now. So I have to either find them, which I won't find 100 rounds, or I have to buy them, which is why I want the money. It's a little bit desperate, it's a little bit iffy, but we'll see how we go. Tier 1 fetch, let's get cracking. I mean, I don't have to murder every zombie in this place, I just need to find the goods and get out of here. I'm so murder happy though, I just want to try. Oh, shit. I was gonna say they already woke up and I can't actually leave the premises to try and evade these guys, because if I leave the place, I fail the quest. I was gonna say to myself, like, the gubs that trading needs are just at the top of the ladder, so I kind of have the opportunity to get up there and grab it without too much rigmarole, but they're all camping up there. The attic is a bad time. There's lots of zombies waiting for me. I thought I reloaded you already, but I'll go again. There's still someone else up there who's mad at me about it. All I did was stick my juicy forehead up the top and let all the zombies see the reflection. I feel like you're probably overreacting a little bit. That's fine. If you can't reach me down here, I'll take advantage of that. Don't mind me. I think it's just you left. Oh, man. Nope. Oh, that was close. That was close. Don't get too close to them. They have go gadget extendo arms. Try and keep your distance, Josh. There we go. Thank God. Grab the courier satchel. Thank you. Now, I'm trying to remember if there was any easy loot in this place. I don't want to fight the whole POI's worth of zombies if I can all avoid it. I think there was a weapons bag down here. Was there maybe? Yes, there was. Nice. Grab you real fast. It's not particularly great. I'll scrap you. Serrated blade mod though, that can go into this one. I've got an open spot. There you go. You're now a slightly better knife than you were 2 seconds ago, which we're all happy about. Probably should have won my looting goals while I did that. Do I raid the rest of the POI? So this is the sketchy part up here. So you drop through the ceiling and there's no recourse. There's no way to come back. And all the way down there, it's all just very open and very, very dicey. Oh, actually, no. There's a door there, I remember. I remember secrets. There's secrets through this door, through the skylights. Well, I'm gonna go have a squeeze. I reckon there's something good over here. Let's get this door out of my way and skirt across this beam and through here. Yes, that's what we're after. That's good cricket. That's proper line and length kind of stuff there. Right, give me something worthwhile though. Looting gogs are on. Hidden stash. Well, why the shit would you bother hiding that stash? That's pitiful. That's awful. Wasn't even worth the box that you stored it in, you pelican. Don't need empty glass jars, but there is a bookcase with Hunter's Journal, more damage to mountain lions. I don't live in the winter. Wow, that wasn't worth my time at all. I'm not going to raid the rest of the POI because I'm after fast money making opportunities. I'm going full MLM spec and trying to use all of my friends for cash making opportunities because I'm a shit friend. Let's go home. Let's go hand in the quest to get something worthwhile out of it. Cowboy, I know I murdered Arlene a second ago. No need to get your revenge though. XP goggles are on. I do have that armor mod as well, but no real place to put it just yet. In fact, I put it in these things. I can. Oftentimes, like the cloth armor can't take some of the better mobility or like the fittings mods. Not the fittings, they're like the needle and thread one, whatever that's called. But like some of the mods that make you more stealthy don't go in the cloth armor because it's already at 0 for some things. Here you go, Pistol Pete Volume 1. 9mm weapons have 20% more range when using a scope or iron sights. Or do I want a fat stack of ammo? I do like books, and I normally take them at any given opportunity, and I'm still kind of hopeful I might find a pistol at some point, so, okay, I'll take that one, and then I'll quickly grab your buried supplies quest and do that one as well. Look at me being a good little gopher and doing all the jobs you're asking of me. And also, while I'm here, I'll jump over to the forge, and Bonza mate, getting some levels up as well. You. You're still smelting away. What I do need, actually, I need some arrowheads. Maybe not 250 of them. Let's just go like 100. Craft you and then turn the rest into some forged iron. Oh, some nails, actually. I've got 20 back at home. I need another 10. Oh, God. Come on, Josh. Use your brain. 10 plus 40 is 50 plus 50 is 100. All right, let's just go 100 nails and the rest in forged iron. There we go. It's going to keep you going for a little while. You're going to need some more fuel, though. There you go. Fuel you up so you're nice and happy. Like, you're smelting pretty quick, too. I'll come back. I'm going to quickly do a job. When I come back, you'll be ready for me. Can these idiots... Are you the same guy from before, from all the way out there? I feel like you might be. If I get a cheeky stab through the fence again. Damn it. It's all about timing and luck. Oh, stuff it. You know what? Stuff it. I've got things to do today, alright? My grocery list is not getting any shorter. And you're here making my life just a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Look at that. Sometimes you get brave and you actually achieve what you want to do. Right. Jump on the bike and pedal off out into the distance. That shotgun is just... It's the only reason I'm still alive. Having a semi-decent weapon, it's invaluable in this. You can probably tell from, like, well, my demeanor and how I'm talking, how quickly I'm talking. I'm feeling really tense. I'm starting to panic a little bit. Panic is starting to set in just a micro amount. Just because I know that the horde is coming up. Oh, there's a businessman right there. And I don't have much ammo. If I have to fight the horde with nothing but a knife and my hopes and dreams, I'm gonna get shot on. So hopefully I can avoid that if possible. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave my bike just ever so slightly down the hill because that's an easier way to escape. I'm sure old mate's over there trundling about, but I might go kill him actually. Because if I dig up this treasure and all the zombies spawn, I want to move a little bit further away, then jump on the bike. And I'll move it all the way over here. The last thing I need to do is jump on a bike and be pedaling slowly when all the other zombies show up. That would be bad for me. Load an arrow and... completely missed the shot. Man, my archery skills are so shit ass these days. Come on, instead, you missed your opportunity. You missed your opportunity. What? I was gonna say, you should have gone down the first time. Zombies are getting tougher and tougher these days. Still squishy though. There is another galah up on top of the hill over there, but I'm hoping it'll be relatively okay. Just digging into the southwest quadrant as always. Keep your ears and eyes peeled just in case something does go wrong, Josh. They hit so hard. That one guy just tickled me a little bit. And he did 20 damage. 20 bloody damage. That's heckin' bloody steep. I can't even see that guy anymore. Alright, let's fine, we'll get in the hole. We'll get in the hole. What could possibly go wrong, Josh? You know what? I'm gonna go like that. Go like that. Try to give myself like 3 seconds of notice before someone drops it on my head. Oh, I'm making such bad decisions. Josh, try and get your head screwed on. I'm just not having a good day today. I'm frazzled. I'm all like floopy and stuff. I can't get my words right. I can't get my plan right. I can't play the game right. I'm just all over the bloody shop. I thought I just heard the sound of someone beating on something, but no, we're looking okay. All right, real quick then. Search buried food stash. What do you have? Ooh, boiled meat recipe. Actually not too bad because it means I do have something to do with that fat stack of raw meat I have back at home. So I'll read you, thank you. I'll actually eat you right now. I'll eat half the stuff in this box actually. Put it all inside me and give me all that foodie goodness. All back up to the top will give me some health as well. I'm also heckin' thirsty. I'm basically just having a picnic. Some poor bear has come out here and buried his picnic basket and I'm just cruising over and stripping it of everything of value. Look at that. The only thing I'm taking home is Grandpa's awesome sauce, some empty cans and bottles, and the supplies. But before, no, we're fine actually. Take that, uncrouch, up and out. They spawned in front of my bike. That's alright. That's alright. I'll circle around and get it. I just really, oh geez, she's fast. Loza is not here to fuck any spiders. No arachnids will get laid today from Loz Dog. That one on the bike, start pedaling. Yeah, see, you start off so slow on the bike. I needed some distance, but we got away with it. All right, catches later. You guys can have fun with the hole. And then the one I dug in the ground as well. Tradie boy, I'm back again. It's what, 10 to 4 in the afternoon, so making pretty good time. XP gogs are still on. All right, what are you gonna give me? Ooh, Molotovs.
Say the word.
Like first aid bandages, always a good time. Love having a nice big stack of those ones, but a fat stack of mollies? I don't think I can turn that down. And this time to not sell. I've got a horde to fight in 24 hours. And be able to burn them all alive, especially if they're congregating somewhere, seems pretty invaluable. So, alright, I'll take you. Any other jobs? Got another buried supplies to the northeast. And actually, in fact...
No matter what.
Didn't I have... I mean, there's a derpo up there. I reckon I can do all of that. I reckon I can do all of that. I can't quite reach your bookcase, which is rather upsetting. You're just teasing me with knowledge and not giving me shits. I do still have that. You close the doors on my forge as well. It's bloody rude. Take all of that. Lots of clay left over. You want some more? Look, there's plenty more where that came from. I might quickly duck home. I'll drop most of this stuff off. And I reckon go get that derpo first. And then do the buried supplies. Like, that's 3 jobs in one day. I'm trying to make the money because Jen did have that shotgun. But even, I mean, she resets tomorrow anyway. But at least then I might have enough ammo to buy, well, I might have money rather to buy ammo or even find another weapon tomorrow. Who knows what I might stumble across. If I could have like a Dubsy and a pistol going into Horde Night, that would be a good time. I feel a little bit more confident about it. I'll grab that wood and those feathers and real quick make myself a big stack of iron arrows. That should be enough. I do find them here and there as well, so having an extra 100 kind of in the bank to play with seems like it should be enough to get me through. That's all looking fine there. I'll deal with like the storage and stuff later on, although while I'm here, let's grab all of you and use this to make me some boiled meats. The thought of it is still disgusting to me, but desperate times, desperate measures and all. That's all slurp down that slimy log. 5 minutes, right on the nips. Craft. That's going to give me 11, and each of those is worth like 10 food, and I think like 10 water as well. It took most of my water to make, but I can always find some more. There's a water plant across the road after all. In fact, I do have a fair amount of you too. I might get those cooking up as well. Another couple of bits of wood into there, some water. My brain is just not working today. I mean, it doesn't work at best on a normal day. But I feel like out of rhythm, out of sync today. Like, I don't know. Some days I feel good and content comes easy. Today I feel like I'm just struggling to get my thoughts in order. I'm thinking about too many things at once. I'm too frazzled by the horde. The buried supplies are just out there. Stripper titties, you are not the treasure I'm going digging for. Loz is out here too, so I'm going to pedal past that and just continue on down the road. Because I saw that derpo from the roof of my house, so I know it's in this line. And it's close enough to the road that hopefully I'll see like the plume out in the forest over to the side. It does render in from quite a distance away. I'd rather pedal on the tarmac and get some speed up than go bush bashing out in the rumpy stuff and not really get anywhere. So hopefully we're just cruising about. Plus I can pedal away from zombies far easier when I'm not going over like bumps and bobs all over the time. My marker was just on the hill over there. I don't see much, so I'll continue. Oh, there it is there, actually. I'll continue on the line. Turns out it was dropped right in the middle of the highway. Well, at least the pile hit something for a change. Normally it's dropping into a swamp or something, but this time right in the middle of the blacktop. I appreciate that. Loot and gogs on. Quickly grab you. What have you got for me? Some booties, some shotgun shells, some antibiotics. Not actually too bad. Given what you usually get out of derpos, that's a reasonably useful one. Might even check this car on the way back as well. Anything inside you? Give me like a hammer, a wrench, a tool, a gun, or a candlestick. Well, I'm not Colonel Mustard and I'm not in the library. That's not super useful to the horde. The buried supplies are just out here. I'm on the lookout for any sort of bears or anything that might be causing me some grief, because I don't want to go digging holes when there's bears out in the woods. The zombies are bad enough, but a giant ball sack of death is even worse than that. Should be just about here. Yep, there it is. All right, same thing again. We'll park the bike a bit further away this time. Maybe about there. It's a pretty straight shot back home if I do go and jump on it, so that should be all right. I've got a couple hours to find this thing and get back to tradies for my reward. Southwest, just about there. All right. Same thing as usual. We'll go down here and have a bit of a cheeky squeak around, see what's going on. Come on, find it quickly. This is, if there was ever a time where I wanted to dig straight down on top of it, it was right now. Here we go, buried food supply stash. Open you up. I'm really hungry again. Despite eating everything I found in the last one, I'm still really bloody peckish. I'll sell you. I'll take you guys. I'll eat the soup as well. Take that. I don't know why I'm still so hungry. I ate an entire crate of food a second ago, and old mate's still gurgling. Just never satiated, never satisfied. Insatiable is the word. Run straight away from all the zombies, jump on the bike and keep on pedaling. There was only a couple of them, but I don't have the time, nor the patience, nor the ammo, nor the desire to fight all you guys. So I'm just gonna mate and piss off back to tradies, because I'm keen to get my rewards for that quest. It's getting late, crickets are chirping, it's 7:30 in the afternoon, or the evening I suppose. Am I ready for Horde though? I think that base, I mean, I started off so well. My brain was flying, I was all caffeinated and good and like really kicking goals early. That base should be about as good as I want it to be. So what's the plan for tomorrow? I guess I'll just go see the traders, see what I can buy, maybe do a cheeky quest or two if I have the time, but not too far away. Don't get tangled up in that kind of nonsense when the Horde is bearing down. That might be my best option. Put you back on my face. How you bloody going? Pipe bomb schematic, $160 reduce, improve fittings mod. That's what I was thinking about before, the needle and thread mod. I can't put that on my cloth armor anyway, so I can't take you. So I'll actually take you and use that to sell back to you tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow because I have the better barter candy and I can't sell half my shit to you because I've already sold stuff to you. So that's gonna have to wait. I'll do that tomorrow, make just a scrap more money out of it, I suppose. Do you have though? You do have shotgun ammo for most of the money I just got. For 16 rounds, wow, that's expensive. You do have lots of buckshot. Okay, how about, see, I can get 70 rounds, or I think it's 1-to-1, it might be 4-to-1, or is that gunpowder? Either way, I can get more ammo out of that for less money, so I'll buy you, I'll buy gunpowder, you don't have much, but I'll take it, and paper, lots of paper. Done. Absolutely bloody done. I've got a fair amount of gunpowder back home actually, so that should be doable. That should be able to make myself more shotgun shells than if I just bought them normally. Got a pistol schematic, got another Dubsy. Not nearly as expensive as the one that Jen has, but you also got considerably less firepower. No, that's gonna do. Alright.
Shopping here.
Cool bananas. All your jobs are now done. Alright. Sick tits. Let's get back home because the sun is about to set. I do have some work I want to do around the base, get myself nice and hunky-dory home. I'm just nervous about the Horde. My chest feels tight. I'm not confident about this. I honestly thought I had more. I don't. Although I do have some coal and some nitrate. How much gunpowder will that let me make? I do have the chemistry station that works at Trader Potatoes as well. I make 44 out of you, so that's gonna give me pretty close actually. Yes, okay, so it's 4 gunpowders and 1-to-1 on the paper and buckshot. So I have enough buckshot to make 70 rounds, more than enough paper for that. I'm just missing, so for 70 rounds of shotgun ammo, I need, what, 280 gunpowder. That's a fair bit more, but hopefully there'll be some for me to buy tomorrow because it is Trader Potato Day. And also, I have some awesome sauce, which is like the sugar butts, but way better. It's 20% better bartering for, oh wait, no, it's not for selling. Is that the one that's, oh no, it's the cheesecake that's for buying, isn't it? What? There's 3 different types of things, like consumables that can affect bartering. So there's awesome sauce, cheesecake, and sugar butts, but one of them only affects buying prices, not selling. And I think it might have been the awesome sauce. Maybe it tells me in here. Awesome sauce. What do you tell me? Tired of getting bent by those pesky traders, take a shot of Grandpa's awesome sauce, get a better deal. Doesn't tell me shit. Maybe it's the cheesecake then. Cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake. 5% discount when bartering. That doesn't tell me either. Why don't any of you tell me what you do? We are home now though, so I'm actually running out of wood pretty quickly. Turns out it's a pretty valuable resource for building things. I should definitely have some more of it, but storage furniture. I can make 12 of you. That should be fine. Yep, get that cracking along. Put you back into there. So that should give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I miscounted along here. I thought it was only like 5 across here rather than, Oh wait, it is 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5 across here. Interesting. I think I still got it wrong. I'm not entirely sure though. We'll have a little look. I'm going to turn all of you into the writable one because having language is always a good thing. Turn you so the words go the right way and put you all along here. The only proviso here is I will leave this space here clear for my campfire, but the rest of it's all going to be boxes. We're going to have storage for days. All right, good. So my mental math before did actually line up, and look at that. That works perfectly. I now have a wall of storage. What if I get rid of this column in the middle where it like collapse the entire ceiling? It probably will. I might just have to leave you there then, but now I have storage for days. Let's go here. Let's call this one materials. That will do. This one can be tools, I suppose. This one could be like guns and ammo. I don't know. I have no use for most of these boxes at the moment, but like as I get more and more gubs, I'll like have to stop having combined boxes and just spread out through the rest of them. This one here, this can be the sellables. Sellables, because always have it in the top corner for me, so I always know where all the gubs are going to be. You can go back to that one. I'll take all of you and dump you into there and get all of my life sorted out. There is one thing I want to do though, and it's kind of missing at the moment, which is a little bit upsetting. I have this sweet penthouse, but like all the windows are opaque as fuck and there's blinds all over it and shit. And I was just looking, you can make wood windows, but I've talked about this before, like back in Extinction, those wooden windows, even though you just make them fresh, they come just like covered in all sorts of rather questionable particulate. So I don't want to make those because they're just as opaque as these useless sods. So I might even go get my, my old window mod that I had in Extinction actually. Doesn't do anything to the gameplay, just gives me the ability to make more aesthetic and usable windows. Because I feel like it's pointless living up here, but not being able to see outside. So I might go get one of those at some points. I also need to get some concrete and fix my ceiling as well. Did I find some at some points? No. I have the powder, but not the wet stuff. Okay, that's right. I'll sort out the rest of my gubs here and get my life in order. All my chests are empty. You can even see, like, even now with the little amount of loot that I do have, having extra boxes is nice because I can separate it far easier. And also, going through the effort of rotating those boxes means that all the words are legible on all the sides. Got my medical box, got my farming box with some seeds and things. Even if it's not particularly a commonly used chest, it's still nice to have somewhere dedicated just to put them, plus a little spot for all of my cooking endeavors. So that's going to be pretty okay, I think. So tomorrow, it is going to be day 7. I need to go see both the traders and spend all of my hard-earned coins to hopefully get something worthwhile from them. I'm gonna take the awesome sauce when I go sell all the gubs to hopefully get as much money as possible out of it. Maybe even like, I wonder if I can double stack. You know, that gives me 20% better bartering. Can I stack that with the sugar butts and get 30% better bartering and then make maybe an extra $1,000 dues? It's gonna be really upsetting if I make enough money to buy that pump shotgun and then no one's selling a pump shotgun tomorrow. That's gonna make me a tad upset, but we're gonna have to try and see how it goes. We'll have to face down that horde and be upset with the traders in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you'd like to, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.